Hi, I'm Rich with Inside HPC. We're here at OzCon in Portland, Oregon, and I'm here with Dan Blaisdell from Manifest Insights. So Dan, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, let's start at the beginning. Who is Manifest Insight and who do you help?
Well, we are a data consulting and visualization company. We help companies gather together data from all the different sources where it may be and bring it together in a both easy to use and powerful dashboard where they can slice and dice and view their data.
Okay, so help me out what dashboard means in this context. Is this like a single pane of glass where I can see everything that's going on within the company?
Yeah, it's a high-level snapshot. It could be all of your typical data visualizations, your column charts, your line charts, your pie charts, your heat maps, but it can also be a very powerful data analytics tool where you can slice and dice and filter your data and export your data. So it's that combination of really easy to use high-level dashboard and very powerful deep dive analytics.
Okay. And you know, we're here at OzCon, a lot of small companies like yours. What would you say is your key strength that you want to communicate to a potential customer?
I'd say it's how adaptable our solution is, meaning if the data is in your local SQL database, or if it's in some cloud third-party data source like, say, New Relic or Google Analytics, we're going to be able to take that data and we're going to bring it together because we've got developers who are ready to be able to tackle those different types of challenges versus something that's saying, no, we only support these 3 data sources and that's it. We're going to be able to take the data from all the different sources and then we're going to be able to use it however you need to use it. So you could be a product and software company yourself, and we could add analytics to your offering so that your cloud software as a service would be able to have analytics branded and labeled to look exactly the way that you want it. Or you could just be a company that's doing marketing or manufacturing that wants to be able to dissect and analyze your own data for your internal management. We're going to be able to adapt to either of those conditions. We're going to be able to style it the way you want, and we're going to be able to do it quickly.
Yeah. So that's fascinating. So you can use data that's either on-premise or in the cloud or both at the same time?
Yeah, absolutely. It could be, really there's no restrictions on where the data may be because any data that isn't in a very typical format, we're going to be able to write custom code that's going to help bring that data in. We're not going to shut off that data source just because it's a little bit more difficult to access. And that's part of our consulting side. That we're not just a product, but we're also that data consulting.
Yeah. I was going to ask you about that. Being a small company and doing the consulting, would you consider your agility and your ability to deploy this stuff quickly as a strength?
Oh, absolutely. So for many companies, they've looked at doing this internally, and they're looking at 6 months to a year to be able to hire their own staff, and most of these companies are busy. They're working on their own products, their own services, and they don't really have the expertise in-house. So they're looking at hiring staff and paying them for 6 months to a year to be able to develop their own in-house solution that only they can use versus something that we can do in probably a matter of weeks. It's just wrangling their data, bringing it together, and bringing it to market for them or bringing it to something that they can use internally for their company.